So on this one we've got a radiator to replace. Customers built themselves like a custom radiator cover. Looks really nice, but it don't fit round that radiator. So you can see just there, got a new radiator to fit. So first thing we struggled with is a drain off. Couldn't find a drain off anywhere, but we managed to find one in the kitchen. The only problem is the Morlon drops. That's the only drain off, so I'm going to drain it there and manually drain it. Also, I want some new valves on this radiator. Again, we're going to have to manually drain it because there's no drain off. New one on there, and upstairs there's two radiators, one there, one there. I want new valves on as well. So yeah, just got the drain off hose on. That's going into the kitchen. Gonna wait for that to drain and get this new radiator on. And I said, can you hire it a bit? So we'll have to have a look at this radiator cover. Here it is. It's really nice, that is. I like that. Made that themselves. Really nice. So we'll see if we can hire it from and get it to fit in there. Another thing we're trying again, because so many of you commented that you liked it, is the chest cam. So I've got the chest cam to put on today, so you can see me working with both hands instead of trying to hold the phone and work. So I'm going to try that out. Hopefully I can get some good footage of me working on this system. Welcome back, YouTube. Got another day in life yet with a twist. This time you're actually going to see it from my point of view. So the other week I tried an experiment with a chest cam. A lot of you said you enjoyed it, you liked the angles that you got. See me both work with both hands as well. So we thought we'd try it on a full job. So let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. It'll really help me out. You got any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Give the video a thumbs up. And let's take a look at a day in the life of a plumber. Right, on with the chest cam. Here we go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lock off this radiator. It's all on drops. Quick sneeze way to this is to isolate the rad. Then I'm going to try and take it off. This one's a bit tight in this corner, but get these shut off. I'm going to start draining just this rad. There we go. Getting anywhere but in the tub. I'm hoping I can airlock it and just drag it out, because the front door's right there. I'm hoping airlock it and just drag it out. We shall see. Yeah, just leave that one on there. This is why I'm using towels instead of dust sheets, because I know it's going to get a little bit wet in a minute. Right, that's off. Alright, bucket there. What I'm hoping I can do now, just lift it off, just dump it into the bucket really quick. He says, and not spill water absolutely everywhere. It shouldn't be too heavy. It really shouldn't, so I'm going for it. Stuff it up. There we go. There we go. I know I had the best angle in the world. I can see that from here, but I hope we can take that right out. There we go. So 2.5 minutes. The radiator's out now. There is still going to be water, obviously, and then drags the pipe. But what we can do now, just open the valves into them and wait for it to stop. If we've got any movement on them pipes. Oh, plenty. I might be able to raise this rad, you know. Yeah, I'm going to raise this rad, get it above the skirting. I think I'll see how much height I've got on the new radiator cover. But yeah, I think it'll look better if I raise this rad. It's damaged. That pipe is there though. A little nick in here. Okay. Right, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, let's get this draining down. What I can do is, if I hold on to that, crack this. There we go, just turn it round, tighten it back up, and I can just go straight into that tub then. Straight into that tub. There we go. If I use this tub as a barrier. There we go. We'll just empty that into the bucket now. So that one's completely stopped now, that's fully open. That one's just trickling out. So yeah, let's get these brackets off. See if I've got some 10mm pipe for that one. See if I can extend it. Yeah, then we'll look at raising the rad, because it looks like when they fitted this one, they just thought, you know what, we'll just put the bracket right on top of the skirting board. No good. No good start. Let's get this one off and see how this new one lines up. Right, let's get these old brackets off. There you go. Right, old brackets off. We need to know how high we're going with that radiator now. So you can see, I've got it all set up. I've got the bracket on the bottom. What I'm going to do now is measure from the bottom of the radiator to the bottom of the bracket. So if I put that in the right place, I think there's about 90mm on these. Do it from the other way. I'm all caggy-handed. Yeah, 90mm. So I've got 90mm from there to there. So that's where I want the bottom of my bracket. Where have I put that now? I want it about there, don't I? So the bottom of the radiator is just above the skirting, yeah? So if I want the bottom of the radiator there, let's go 90. And just get my spirit level, put a line across for the 90. There we go. Okay. Right, so I'm going to put my radiator in position now and see where I want them coming down. Then we can see where they line up. Right, radiator in place. If you look down the back, we've got, that's where they're going to hang. So all I'm going to do is put that against the wall where I want it and just mark where it's going to go. So one there, and the other one's about there, put on the wall. There we go. 2 lines coming down now. Just make sure I'm straight. One there. Then we know where we want our bracket. It's a type 21, so if it's type 21, you want the fat side against the wall so the thin side sticking out. Let's put that on the wall there. Beautiful. So we're going to mark the bottom. Then we're going to mark the top. Now do that for each one. Then we can drill it, plug it, screw it. You see, I'll do 3. One in each of the adjusters, then one anchoring point. Right, let's get that drilled and plugged and get the brackets on the wall. Right, let's hang this radiator, so I'll just hook it on at the bottom first, the bottom bracket. Then we can just lift it up, push it forward, there we go. That's all on. That should be nice and level. Now, one thing I didn't think about when I quoted this was, I just thought, yeah, I could stick a smaller radiator in. The pipework's still going to be where it is, eh? So I've got this gap now. Didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Okay. I'm going to have to cut it, elbow it up. I'm going to have to. I can't get the floor up, can I? So, I have to be an elbow. I've got some 10mm fittings. Because I can't remember last time I got some 10mm fittings. Now I'm just getting the caps out of here while I've got the pack open. The bleed point is probably going to be better this end. It's easier to get to. Let me just get that in. So it's ready. Yeah, cap put ready for that side. I said them, don't use them. Them rubbish. I'll never use the fittings that come with them, but yeah, I'm going to have to look now and just in that pipework. But I think what I'll do first, just give it a bit of a tidy up, just so I've got a nice clean work now, and I'll actually get the radiator cover in and just make sure it fits. There you go, I've tried the cover on, it fits perfect. Happy days, done it right first time, Dale. Absolutely not. I put the cover on, it wouldn't fit. I put it too high. Then when I thought about it, I thought, you know what, it's going to look stupid because the cover's not covering the pipe. Let me explain. So, as you can see at the moment, now the pipe there is going to be kind of hidden underneath, right? But when I first put the cover on, number 1, the radiator was too wide. Number 2, the cover, the radiator was sitting more over this way, to the right. So when you put the cover on, it was more like that. So you can actually see the pipe. You imagine you can't see the rad's behind here. Now I've got to make an adjustment on that pipe where it comes across and up. The way I've got it now is you won't really see that adjustment too much. But the way I had it, you'd walk in the front door and you'd see the adjustment straight off. I mean, you're going to see it anyway, but not as bad. But yeah, I've had to lower the radiator and put it back on. I took it all back off, remeasured the holes, drilled it, plugged it, screwed it. This happens in plumbing, to be fair. Like, hindsight is a beautiful thing, but I said my channel, if you're new to the channel, if you're not, you'll know good, bad, indifferent, my mistake, your mistake, it don't matter, it goes in there, so you can learn from my mistakes here. A little bit of a mistake with that, but I've got the right height now. I can look at adjusting this pipe work. We'll have a bit of a tidy up, have a quick 10 minutes then. Yeah, we'll get on piping this rad. Right, so on to fitting the towel, so here's some rapid blue stuff. And it says to put it on the first and the third thread, but I'll just wang it on, I'll do. It's supposed to put it there and there. It will drip, this will. It will drip, so just make sure you got something down, like I've got that tail down, into your rad. And I'll just go on, hand tight, and that's it. Now I can move that radiator because it will slide across as much as we want, so let's get it out of the way. TRV, we're going to put this side, just like that. Now, because we've got enough flexion on that pipe, I can just cut that old nut off. Just like that, still got a bit of water in the pipe. I want to get rid of that paint. I don't really want to try and force it all the way up. I really don't, so let's just get rid of some of this paint. So we should have a nice connection for our new nut and olive, which is here. 10mm olive and a bit of paste. So we use jet lube, banjo some of that on. There we go. Lots of olive onto there. Paste, don't forget your paste. It'll just help seal it up. You'll need a bit. Right. God. Right, up. Let's bend it back. Actually, what I'll do is put it onto there first. There we go. Then onto there. There we go. Right. Now I know that side's going to fit okay. I can twist that, can't I? Hold on. Yeah, just give the pipe a bit of flexion just to straighten up that valve. Right, that side is on and done. That side, we're going to have to alter the pipe work, so it's just rapid blue the tail up. Do the same on that one. And put it in hand tight. Now, the rapid blue takes about 5-10 minutes to set. So you can see I'm not going to tighten that nut up there until that's set. So what we can do now is cut this pipe work down. Probably a good place to start is where it's damaged. Please do not drop through. Do not do that. If that drops through there, I'm screwed. So what I'm going to do is, I think what I'll do, get a bit of 10mm. Right, because I'm coming across, I'm not just going to elbow this, so a bit of 10mm, just going to cut this off. Alright, then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut the pipe, get your angle up, I'll cut the pipe, there. Now, I don't want this to drop through into there, so if I can get my cutter there we go. That shouldn't, it says, drop through now. The only problem is I've got a lot of water in that pipe. Okay. Yeah, you can see the water's in that pipe. I'm going to have to get the wet vac off. Get the wet vac off, stick it over and suck that water out. So I'll just use the wet vac just to get the drags of water out of there. I'm just going to clean the pipe up now. Ready to solder. So, a bit of flux. It's probably way too much, but I can't find my brush. brush is better. Should I replicate this with a brush, it would be a lot better than what I'm doing. Right, I'm just gonna solder that elbow on. Yeah. Okay, so solder that elbow on, then I can move my pipe slice and we can crack on. Alright, let's get a heat proof mat behind there. The last thing I want to do is burn anything. Just make sure that's lined up with where my valve's going to go. Nice low flame. Now 10mm won't take that much to solder, it really won't. You know what, that mat ain't doing nothing like that because it's right on the hole, and there's a hole there. I think it's time for a new mat. Alter it round a bit. There we go, that's better, don't stay there. Right, right, you back up. Right, yeah, smoke alarm was cheering me on then. It's shut up now, but now I've got that elbow in, I ain't got to worry about that pipe dropping down, so I'll just cut another little bit of 10mm off. And what I can do then is, one pin, there we go, just put the valve in place. Okay, so how much do we want? Into there. So I can go up and down as much as you want, so is it going to hold? That's the question. It's wobbling, there's no clips underneath, so he's just wobbling all over the place. Not good. Alright, so if we go there, sorry, camera angle's probably shocking then. I do apologise. So I'm just trying to get used to this chest cam, but I think it's giving you lot a better point of view with both my hands. Ow. I can't get onto that. Got no grip strength. Grips, there we go. So, right to there. No, it's this side. Yeah, that side. Just cut you off. There we go. Just give you a little clean up. Clean up. Right, let's move elbow. There you want. Same again. Bit of flux, that onto there. Should, well, that word should, push down, spin round, go onto there. Right, nice, all in there. Flame. I'm just going to solder that one in, nice and gentle. I'm say 10mm, it won't take that long to heat up, so just nice gentle flame. And there's smoke alarm again. That smoke alarm is ruining my YouTube. Is what it is though. Now, one advice I'll give you with smoke alarms is do not disconnect them. Ask the customer to, because if you forget to reconnect them and they have a house fire, guess who is liable? You are. So get the customer to disconnect smoke alarms, do not do it yourself. Well, that's my advice anyway. Right, so I want to paste these up now. Bit of paste around you, bit of paste around you. Oh, and tie it in. On and in, there we go. There we go. Let me just wipe all that off. I can wipe all them marks off the wall, but yeah, that's that side done. And that side done. I'll just have it tied up now, wait for that vacuum release to go off and crank them up. That should be that rad, all done. Radiator's all done now. We've got to change this for a thermostatic valve, so it's a bit good one to watch because I'm going to show you how to snatch it. I'm not going to drain it down, I'm just going to snatch it. So first thing I'm going to do is try and control how much water comes through here. So we're going to turn this valve off. There we go. Alright, that valve's off, because all we'll do is stop the radiator from glugging and loads of water coming out. Where's my ratchet? I've just got my radiator ratchet, I don't know where it is though. I'll have to get it though. No. I can crack that nut. Let's find my ratchet. Just been looking everywhere for that. It's in my bloody bucket. Right, let's get to it. So what I'm hoping is the slack that we had on there, we've got here. Let's find out. So undo this bottom nut. There we go. Let me adjust your angle. There we go. So, see how much water's actually in here. I reckon we'll be alright. I don't think there'll be much. Yeah, it'll just glug out, that will. It'll just glug out. Right. Does my new valve fit straight onto that nut? That is the question. I doubt it. Oh, it will. It will fit. Okay, perfect. Right, radiator ratchet. It will work one or two ways, so if you need it the other way. These are a bit pricey, these are about 40-50 quid these are, but once you've got it, you've got it. So I've just reversed it. It'll make getting this out a doddle. It comes to a point where it does ratchet. So I've got the tail down because it's going everywhere. Once I get this out, it should stop. There we go. Right, now one thing I have got is PTFE. I haven't got PTFE. Okay, I'm going to have to run to the van and get it. But yeah, just going to get some PTFE and get it on this thread. Right, PTFE this up. Plenty on that. So, I'll screw that straight in, but it's going to change where the water comes out. It's going to be straight onto my towel, but I'm more caggy handed here, hold on. There we go. Nut. Olive. Paste. Oh my god, the lid's tight. There we go. Get somewhere in there. Oh my god, way too much. There we go, in there. Ugh. In there. That is way too much. Okay, into there, tighten you down. There we go. Tighten you in. That should just pull up and into there. There we go. Tighten you in. Tighten you up. There we go. That's it all tightened in. Take you off. It's the decorator's cap. Head on. Line it up. go. We're going to tighten up. So we're going to open up the radiator. There we go, that's it. That's that all done. Not much water. Like I said, you can use the wet vac. I had the wet vac right there, but if you ain't got one, we'll be bothered to get it. You can see that once the system's drained the pressure, you shut off that side of the radiator. Yeah, you're going to have no more coming in there. You ain't going to get the glug of water. That's all the water we got out. Not even a tray full. That's all done. I'll get me wipes on that, give that a good clean up. But yeah, new TRV all done. Now I'll charge this side because it's close to the door, so the draft's going to come in here. It'll help dictate the temperature in here, so it's going to be cooler this side. So yeah, just put the thermostat on there, but they can set that to wherever they want. Happy days. Just got 2 more of them to do. All right, before we fill up, let's put some in between. So them all filter wrench, if you haven't seen them, really good to get, especially when the customer hasn't got the key. Let's get you out the way. Oh, that's tight on there, eh? And in between. Okay. Alright, inhibitor done. That's tight. Let's fill up. And this is where I have to start running around like an absolute madhead. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of water in. So the pressure there, 0.0. Just going to put a bit in, walk around, make sure I've got no leaks. Alright, so that's all filled up. Let's get some air out of the system now. You always start from the bottom and work your way up. I've got my towel. I'll just give it now, bleed the system. So this is the radiator that we drain from. I always leave a pair of grips or a spanner next to it just in case I have to drain down quickly. But look where that is. Hell am I going to reach? I'm going to have to step on here. I'll step on here. I should be able to reach up there. Oh my God. Nice high up. Don't expect it to come out that bloody quick. Because I've got my towel. That one don't take much. It's going to be the upstairs. The upstairs is going to have all the air in them. Let's go into them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rained it off. Use a spanner, not a pair of grips. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, you. Look, if you're gentle, you won't mark it. Do use a spanner, not a pair of grips. Right, that's it all full. Just going to put the heating on to give that a test. Right, all filled up, no leaks, happy days. Let's see if it fits, because this is the whole reason we was here. Let's see if this fitted. Please fit. Please fit. So that's a winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. So there you go. I lined it up with that one because you can't really see it as you walk. You can still see that bit of pipe. Let me just zoom in. You can see a little bit of that pipe from this side. I've come into the front room. That's what you're going to see there. Not a lot I can do about that, but the valve's hidden. They said they want the radiator higher and the valve's hidden. So if we look underneath, yeah, I've got plenty, a gap there. It is a really nice unit they've built here. Look at that. I like it. I do like it. I don't agree with radiator covers because they block the heat, but that is very nice. So I'm well happy with that. I'm really happy with that down there. See if it's close to... No, that is smack on. So yeah, you can see there, it is literally touching the valves. Literally touching the valve. So I couldn't have got that any more precise, to be honest with you. So yeah, well happy with that. Looks really good. So not as precise as what I thought, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to lower the bad boy. Looks at it. I'll show you. So I've just stood up. Okay, let's pull that out. Let's pull that out. So that's how it's all kicking out because of the valves. God's sake. I'm gonna sort it out though. Right, just gonna have to do the same as before. Just lift it up and put it in a bucket. Relieve some of the pressure. So I've got the lock shield and the TRV both turned off. I'm hoping just a little bit of pressure out of here. And just lift it up into that bucket. See if we get on. I've got my towels. Oh yeah, bugger. A bit more pressure on that than what I thought. Right, I'm just going to do this quick time. No messing about. Right, off. Up, over. Right, always fun plumbing, eh? I'm going to have to just drop this right the way down where it was before. First time lucky, eh? Right, I think we'll just about get that now. Never a dull day plumbing, is there? Just have to do that 3 bloody times. There we go. Right, let me show you what it looks like underneath then. That is close. That one is within it. That one's out of it. I've got to get the cap on there. I'll put the cap on and see what it looks like. Tidy up, cap on. That should do it though, I think. Right, let's open this back up, check for leaks. Give it a bleed. Where's my bleed key? Bleed key's gone out of my pocket. Nothing new there. Good old flathead. Bell to tell. Everything's wet from when I've just done it. I'll get some tissue and check it in a minute. The first thing I want to check is, does it fit? Does it fit this time? I'm walking out if it don't fit this time. Ready? Come on, on you go. Straight on. Yeah. Oh my god, skin of its teeth. Absolutely, let me show you this, skin of its teeth. Yeah, got enough clearance there. Good for that. So that one's encased in the casing. You can't even see, but 3 times I've done that. Christ. Oh well, it's done now, it's done. It's done. There you go. Hope you enjoyed plumber's point of view. Now, I know I've done radiators and that before, but you've actually been able to see me use both my hands, how I do my techniques, stuff like that. So I hope that has helped you out. So if you want to see more of this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a like. Any questions, drop in the comments. Always do my best to answer them. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.